Hello students, today our topic is drift velocity. So in current electricity chapter we will learn about the flow of current. We know that in a conductor there are large number of free electrons which are having some type of thermal energy. So due to this energy they are randomly moving inside this conductor. Okay. So whenever electric field is applied, we are applying electric field means we are connecting this conductor with a battery. Here is the positive terminal, the current is flowing from this side to that side. Therefore the electrons having opposite charge flow in the opposite direction. Okay. So these free electrons experience a force F is equals to QE with negative sign, or we can write F is equals to minus EE. Okay, this is the force on these electrons due to applied electric field E. Here we can write E. Okay, so whenever these electrons move due to the electric field, they are accelerated. So the acceleration of electron becomes zero when it collides with the ion inside the solid. Okay, and again they get accelerated with the help of electric field. So this phenomena is continued. Therefore the motion of electrons in conductor under the influence of electric field is like a go and stop motion. They go, they stop, they go, they stop, they go and stop. So this type of velocity is called drift velocity. Okay, the average velocity with which the electrons in conductor gets drifted. Drifting means रुक के चलना in a direction opposite to the electric field. Okay, so let us say we are not connecting the electric field to the conductor. Therefore the average velocity UAV is U1 plus U2 plus UN by N is equals to 0. The average velocity we are taking 0. Okay, so if F is equals to EE, F is equals to MA also. Therefore MA is equals to minus EE. Therefore A is equals to minus EE by M. Equation number 3. This is 2. Acceleration is equals to minus EE by M. Now we will consider the velocity of one electron. V1 is equals to U1 plus AT1. First equation of motion. Similarly, V2 is equals to U2 plus AT2. V3 Vn is equals to Un plus Atn, where T is called relaxation time, which is very small. Relaxation time is the time in which the electron gets relaxed before the collision or after the collision. Okay, so putting these values in equation number 1. So Vd is equals to average velocity V1 plus V2 plus Vn up to n. Now we will put the values of V1. U1 plus AT1 plus U2 plus AT2 plus UN plus ATN whole divided by n. Now we will separate U1, U2. That is Vd is equals to U1 plus U2 plus UN by n plus A is common, T1 plus T2 plus Tn by n. Now here U1, U2 up to UN by n is 0, which means this equation becomes 0. Therefore we are left with Vd is equals to A. We can write T1, T2 up to T upon n. Again we are taking the average of this time. This is called average relaxation time, Vd. Okay, so this is equation number 4. Putting this value here, we are getting Vd is equals to A minus E T upon M, or in some books we are writing Vd is equals to minus of E tau by M, where tau is the relaxation time. Relation between Vd and I means drift velocity and current. Okay, here we are considering electric field around a conductor having length L and area A. Now we know that electric field is given by V by L. V is the potential difference and L is the length. E is electric field. Okay, we know Q is equals to NE, quantization of charge, or N into volume of conductor into E, that is N into L into B into H into E, N into A into L into E, or A N L E. Okay, velocity is equals to displacement upon time, or time is equals to velocity L upon Vd. Third equation. Current is given by Q upon T. Q, we will put the value of 2 A N L E by time L into Vd. Therefore I is equals to Vd A N E, which means I is directly proportional to Vd. Therefore I is independent of length of the conductor. Okay, we know that Vd is equals to E tau by M. Putting this value here, I is equals to E tau by M into A N E, which means A N E square E tau by M. Equation number B. Mobility. Mobility is defined as ratio of drift velocity and electric field. Okay, we know Vd is equals to E tau by M. So therefore mu is equals to E tau by M into E, which means E tau by M. Equation number. Now we will deduce Ohm's law V is equal to IR from drift velocity. We know E is equals to V by L. Equation number 1. Vd is equals to E tau by M. Equation number 2. Putting this value here in equation 2, Vd is equals to EV tau by ML. Third equation. Now current is given by I is equals to ANE into Vd. Putting this value here, I is equals to ANE into Vd means EV tau by ML. Therefore I is equals to ANE square V tau by ML. V upon L, V upon I, ML by ANE square tau, or we can write V upon I is equals to ML ANE square tau, or we can write rho L by A, where I have taken rho is equals to M NE square tau, and V upon I is taken as R is equals to rho L by A. So sigma means conductivity, which is the reciprocal of resistivity. Here resistivity means NE square tau by